Why, hello everybody. Uh, so what we're going to be doing today is tinkering around with our fate, uh, our fate character sheets for our D&D game. So yeah, uh, I am on the Discord streaming channel, so Knick-Knack or Suckmat can join in. I'm pretty sure Suckmat will join in eventually. She did say that she will. But it is still pretty early in the morning for her. Max, I'm planning to stream today is 2 hours, or until the heat forces me to give up. So yeah. So what we're going to be doing today is pretty much as you can see here as an example. This is pretty much what we're going to be doing is taking character sheets from our servants and putting our servant skills over onto here. And, actually I gotta change her just that to that. There we go, perfect. Yeah. So we're going to be taking over skills that are from our servant character sheets over here to our own sheets, since we actually finally got our ability to use the cards that are from Princess Iliad. Not Princess Iliad, it's a Magical Girl Iliad, the Fate series. I am not fully sure of the name, and I kind of don't want to fully pull that up right now. So yeah, I'm just going to check Discord again, make sure. Yeah, I can't see that unfortunately. But this is an example of something I've already done. As you can see here, this is for all the caster cards for, and I've pretty much only done for Medea, and I think that's the only one I will do. I think I do have a couple art casters, but I probably won't be putting them in, because I just don't feel the need to do so. So we're going to do our next one, and I'm thinking of go for the most easiest one, since pretty much that would be for me would be Jean d'Arc, because I think that's the only ruler class we can do. So let's see, Jean d'Arc ruler. I need to actually find her. Yeah. Yep, got it. Yeah. Oh, actually, there we go. That might be the reason why. Let me actually check. Sorry, need to check Discord stuff. Terribly sorry, everybody who's watching. If you are, uh, hmm, looks like I'm not putting correct right there. Yeah. See. No, I'm just gonna put you on speakers instead to see what happens there, I guess. Oh, well, Realm's here. Hello, Realm. Yeah, no, that's just weird. I can't hear either of you. Is it because this channel's muted, or is something else going on? Terribly sorry, buddy. Well, I guess I just have to do this old-fashioned way. I'll just listen to the live stream myself. Through a different device. It's awesome. And I'm just going to have to deal with the delay. Let's see. Actually, no, it's not even showing up on stream. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, now that is just awesome. So, yeah. Hi, Frozen Lion. Yeah, We're having issues, and it is jank. So welcome to instead of the D&D corner, it's D&D and jank corner right now. So yeah.
Sure, on his end then.
Oh wait, no, I
Yep.
figured it out. I accidentally muted the site and forgot I left it muted. Okay, that's awesome. And
Do you
now,
hear
How are
us
we coming
now?
through now, Vorn?
yep, now stream can hear you. Awesome.
Yippee!
Hey guys.
Hi,
I'll
stream.
I'll open chat on something in a minute.
I
I'm
am,
working on.
I am using hands free while heading home. Car speakers are a modern invention of all time.
Yeah, pull it up over here. I'll poke at chat periodically, but
Oh
everything
my.
working on your end, Vorn? Are we coming through on the stream all right?
Yep, I can hear you perfectly fine on the stream. I'm watching you on both devices. This is amazing. Say hello, everybody. Hello, Justice, as well. You can now hear Realm and Knick Knack. And we will see if...
Power.
Realm, you're coming in a little loud. I don't know how that's coming in on the stream side. I can turn him down if he's coming in a bit loud for you guys as well.
Yeah, well, just give me some time because I'm currently on my I'm on my phone. Like I said, my car speaker right now, so that might be why. Connected via Bluetooth.
You guys are perfectly coming on fine on your guys then. As I was saying, Seki might be coming on, but I don't think she's going to be coming on Discord.
Seki is a big.
She's in Greece.
Seki is a big. Might pop in the chat.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I need to go find John Dyark right now so I can show what the heck we are doing. And I am going to be a blind person because I probably won't be able to find her.
I'm gonna temporarily mute myself. I'm gonna be shuffling stuff back into the home, so I will, but I'll still be in here in the call.
All right, see you when you're back.
Yeah, sure. See ya, Realm. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Thank you, Justice. And yes, I am sure Knick Knack is absolutely fine with a lot of the tech stuff as well. I have to also help him as well sometimes, and sometimes he helps me as well. It's a failure way that goes both ways. So yeah. I have Avenger, but that's not the correct one, because that's the altar. Yeah. I technically also am not allowed to show the arts, just in case we get copyrighted.
The servant arts should be fine. Servant art's fine. I'm not worried about copyright on the servant art. Otherwise, every FGO stream ever would be copyrighted. I just don't want to be using like your guys' player art, because your player art, some of it's stuff that you grab from online, and I don't want to necessarily be throwing a lot of stolen artwork online.
Yeah, no, that I definitely have to be careful. Yeah. Let's see. Ah, dang it. I'm going to be probably an idiot and can't see at all. Wait, Chevalier down? Let me just check right there. I don't think that's John D'Arc. Yeah, no. That wouldn't be John D'Arc. Would that be John D'Arc, Knick Knack, Chevalier Dayon? Would Chevalier Dayon be John D'Arc? I don't think that would be, right?
No, Chevalier Dion is a separate historical figure.
Yeah, thought so. I am then just being a total numbnut, unfortunately. Ooh, see.
Hey, Realm.
Ooh, okay, that was wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I was just rejoining because the audio got really quiet all of a sudden when I disconnected from my car speaker. I'm back.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is...
Vorn, do I have to write out Ore Shura as the full title of like Ore no Kanajo to Osanaj
Just write out
Najimi ga Shuramasu?
Just write out Orashura. That is literally what Crunchyroll abbreviates it to.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about. I am not fully looking at it.
I'm guessing
Oh, is it Realms
I'm guessing
anime?
Orashura still was not uploaded from one of our discussion videos.
No, I'm working on the thumbnail now for it to put up for weeks. I think it's next week actually.
Yes, we are allied in our stupidity. Very much so.
Frozen Lion, Vorn and Realm don't play.
Yeah, that would be.
I think I've seen you in stream, but if you haven't gotten the answer on screen from what I got from GSSR and Destiny, I got Summer Comma on GSSR, and on Destiny Summon I got Lancer Rioma.
Yep. Knick-Knack, I don't actually see the normal ruler for John Arc, so I'm going to actually just
check other folders. It's probably in someone else's.
No,
you might not have summoned it yourself.
I'm pretty sure I had it myself. Oh my.
I mean, I'll take a look.
I'll be checking Seki's folder as well, as you can see. This is just Seki's favorites. Yeah, this is quite a lot that she has. So yeah. But there is total possibility I am just also blind as a bat. Do we only have John as an adventure? Huh.
No, you should have ruler. You definitely have ruler.
I just have to find her. Yeah, I'm gonna let Knick-Knack do that while we talk to you guys. Yeah, I figured, Justice, that Aeon was allied. Oh damn, I can't fully see that because there's that little thing. With John Dark, the ruler altar. Yeah, I don't know why. It's supposed to be a fake character sheet like Lion. I am not sure the main reason why it's like that. So yeah. Maybe I don't know. Usually that's what I get left when I do the test streams right there and not throw up like a thumbnail, but I did throw up a thumbnail. So, there's my blind head. Okay, there we go.
A lion requires Toblerones. A blind kid born.
The thumbnail looked like the character sheet to me, but then again, maybe we changed it.
I did not change it. I can tell you that much. I did not change it.
It's still Toblerone for me. Yeah?
Huh.
Yeah, nah, it's just...
I can give you a custom thumbnail in a minute.
Yeah, it's just weird and amazing. No, I will actually leave on that.
Come on. I've logged in multiple times here.
When in doubt, blame Knick-Knack. Honestly, since Becky is not here, I don't think blaming Knick-Knack is in order.
I mean, it's entirely possible blame Knick-Knack. I would say yes, blame Knick-Knack. Blame Knick-Knack for everything.
Yeah, you know what? All right, I've dogpiled Knick-Knack, everyone. Blame him for the Toblerones.
Yeah.
Roll 20.
But yeah, no, if you guys actually have questions about the D&D game, we have Realm here. We do have Knick-Knack here, who actually does make pretty much everything for us in the D&D game.
I haven't participated in this D&D campaign in like almost a year now, though, I think.
Yes, you missed not.
You missed a brand new mechanic.
Yeah, you are missing the mechanic which I am tinkering with right here. So yeah. No, I'm not going to do temporary HP for right now. We will deal with that.
If you want to rejoin, I can show you. Like, I can give you a personal
later.
Showcase and help through that if you want. But
Yeah.
First, let me
Honestly,
read
I'm so out of the loop at this point that like I don't know. I just feel like it would be too much for me to come into at this point.
Yeah, probably. I need to disable all the stuff that's here pretty much because
Like it's kind of like what happens when you decide to drop your mobile game for the year, and then you come back and they're like, I don't know any of these changes. Everything's different."
the meta's
I mean,
changed.
there's really only
Everything.
been this one new mechanic.
No, I know. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I actually have to disable everything, and I probably will actually have to move the armor stuff. I have to move the armor stuff, don't I? Over. That's gonna be great. Yes, it very much is the Seki solution, Frozen Line. It very much is, so.
Oh yeah, so Knick-Knack, I remember I had told you when on the week of the Elden Ring DLC release that I felt like I was getting my ass kicked by Iskandar, by the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC. Did you ever get a chance to look at them for yourself?
Let's see. That gets stay.
No,
That
I
gets
haven't had the chance
stay.
yet.
That gets stay. This goes
Vorn, I
bye-bye.
found her.
Yeah, I found her
John.
as well. She's on stream right now. I am editing her. So yeah. So you need to delete that. That technically doesn't apply anymore, but I'll leave it there because that's a fun thing to leave there. The wound closing, I technically won't have that because we are playing by the transformation rules of Sailor Moon kind of stuff. I think, to be exact.
It's a there. The mechanics were kind of come up with on the spot, or not on the spot, like a while ago. They're not based on anything in particular outside of the Prisma Ilia anime.
Yeah. Keeping spells because technically spells would come with me. Let's see. What did I take from here? I think I. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Fair, Justice. Fair. Yeah.
What a photos, videos. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, FGO. Knick-Knack has been having an absolute blast trying to turn over a whole lot of like the Fate stuff into pretty much a D&D like a 5e game. It has not been easy for him, and kind of main reason why we play this game is also to play test some stuff for him as well. So yeah, because we can break this game kind of in some fun ways. Yeah. Actually, no, I need fish. That.
There we go. There's my audio layer. Nope. I just need to link these clips.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Tom knows like some her stuff. Try to fit in with like a D&D spells. It's a bit hard. As you see some of the stuff here, since this is my own character, we technically don't actually have to follow the D&D guidelines too much. So yeah, luckily.
Yeah, the system isn't all, but like it's only it's D&D only by character sheet. Most of the systems are custom at this point.
Yeah.
It's probably about as homebrew as you can get homebrew with D&D.
Yeah, the only
Honestly,
thing that's left is probably dice rolling.
If my brother and I get far ahead enough on this, we may end up just creating a full new combat system and character sheets and just reworking it.
In all honesty, you probably could like make this like entire game into its separate like tabletop if you really put in the effort for it.
That's potentially the plan one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially. Because right now the current system, it's got some flaws that come with 5e, and
Right.
there are things that we have to really translate around from Type Moon to D&D, when it might be easier to just create a system from scratch built more around Type Moon systems instead of translating every little thing.
That way it's going through less layers essentially of bullshit, and it's just working strictly off of Type Moon's own lore-based systems, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm going to be a little bit more concentrated on the stream in a second.
That is fair.
This.
I'm concentrated a little bit
Shoulda.
on chat, a little bit on stream right now as well. So yeah.
I've just been barely looking at chat so far because I'm setting up stuff for editing that I'll do tomorrow. Now I'm gonna look at chat. Move my keyboard away.
Yeah. You technically could dual class Hercules. Probably to make a Berserker Archer Herc right there, but I don't think Knick-Knack will allow us in the game because that would be too.
No, this is set up. There's not really like a multi-class in that kind of way. Like you can't redo the servants in that way. Their character sheets are pretty much fixed.
Yeah. Our character sheet, we can tinker, we can have fun.
We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Basically, so long as Knick-Knack allows it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your characters. I try to be very like if you want to do something, I'll try to find a way to make it so you can do something.
Yeah. Like with mine.
I remember for a while when I was playing, one of my favorite things to do, I got the sword, or I made the sword.
The gun sword.
From well, yes, that, but it was something a little bit different. But afterwards, I eventually turned the gun sword from what it was into what was it again? Oh yeah, it was the blade that Samuel Rodriguez from Metal Gear Solid Revengeance used, and then I would give that to Lancelot so he could do his iconic thing, or he could do Sam's iconic move of shooting the gun or the sword like it's a gun. No?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Justice is also doing the same thing with his stuff as well. Except he's using Exalta as a base, which I don't really actually have too much knowledge about that. So yeah.
Yeah, I probably could have used a much better base for this kind of thing than D&D. I'm just not as familiar with other tabletop systems, and I know of us in the group, I think Seki's the only one who's really seriously played with other tabletop systems.
Yeah. Yeah. A slab of metal. Yeah, for a slide, it was pretty much a slab of metal, which
It was too heavy to be considered a sword.
yeah.
Too thick, too girthy. Yeah.
Yep. I am going to be dreading when I have to do the Archer one if I want to do Emiya Archer or Emiya Archer Assassin, because you can actually make your own weapons, and that's going to be quite a fun thing. That's not going to be great.
Archer what?
Emiya Archer.
Emiya Assassin.
Oh, Emiya.
Well, Emiya Archer and Emiya Assassin, those
You
are
mean
not going to be
just
fun.
Archer
sheets.
Emiya.
Wow.
Yeah.
Emiya Assassin probably won't be that bad.
Yeah.
To be honest, Lion, I feel like the greatsword that you're talking about, that's at least in reference to the Berserk greatsword from Dark Souls. It's a bit more like a slab of rock, honestly, in the Dark Souls variant. It looks more like rock than a giant sheet of metal.
Knick-Knack, I forgot. Do I get the weapon for the servant that I equip through the for the card arts?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Oh, can't have capital. That's the reason why I'm making mistakes here. Justice says Assault is like level 20 characters are considered low to mid level in Exalted World. Oh my gosh, that is scary. Yeah. That is a pretty scary thing right there. Oh my. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware that Miyazaki is a very big Berserk fan.
See. There will be no critting. Doesn't matter that much anyway.
Oh yeah, I said I'd make Vorn a thumbnail.
I mean, there should already be a thumbnail. It's weird that there is no thumbnail. It's quite weird. There should be a thumbnail. I put one up there. I simply remember putting one up there. So yeah. I gotta grab half plate. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab half plate. Or no, I'm gonna just do this the easy way. Yeah. Good night, Frozen Lion. Yeah, sorry this is pretty late night one. I have to beat the heat. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it this way. So I have to do that stuff anyway. I need this for the half plate.
Yeah. Yeah, I could work with that edit.
Half plate. There we go. D&D half plate.
Use
Oh
that.
wait, no, I can't do it like that. I'll just do it like this. Okay, I have changed that 15 right there. I have disadvantage on stealth right there. That's all gonna be awesome. And
I'm gonna head out as well now. Actually,
okay,
my phone's gonna die, and I'm just gonna take some time to relax. But you guys have a good stream.
okay.
Take it easy.
See you, Realm.
Thanks, Realm.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Ooh, uses a charm system. Oh my, that is wow. Yeah, technically we as well should have those right there and being applying them as weight for like lava stuff. But we don't really do that. So yeah. But also the concept of weight on targets would also be a cool thing, but I think most of that is also applied on just to armor class itself. So yeah. Long also HP. So it is simplified a bit, I think. So yeah. I don't need this right now. Go back to this. Actually, no, I better put in half plate. Half plate. Yeah. Item. Make sure I get there. See, disadvantage stuff. Crap. I'm trying to remember to spell disadvantage. ESL. See, yeah, disadvantage on stealth rolls. So yeah, there we go. I will also be getting that. Yeah, add these two in. Those are with MPs. I'm just going to take the name from them.
Finally, a high effort thumbnail here. Upload that to the drive so I can get this on my computer and I'll poke it all up.
Okay. Let's see.
There we go.
Bash. That uses Dex right there. That crit range 20. 1d30. There. We have strength for 5 multiple. Add that, and then we actually have this bludgeoning. Right there. Actually, Bertrand Light is pretty dark out now. At least starting to come pretty dark out. There we go.
All right. New thumbnail. New thumbnail is now up. Let me know if you guys see it. It's taking a second to save, so it might not be there yet.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. There we go.
I think chat's gonna love it if they see it. There we go. It should be visible now.
Oh my. Chat, you can go look at that. I'm going to be I'm going to be ignoring whatever he's did. Oh my. Actually, did that actually have a modifier? No, this did. Okay. Yeah, for instance, 20. Oh, it's also bludgeoning.
Honestly,
Yeah?
I'm gonna like this on the channel. That's a great thumbnail.
Oh my. There's actually don't have crit. Oh, really? That's what series are you going to try to make your own thing, Justice? Or are you going to try based off something? So yeah.
I
your
can close
system?
this on my tablet now and have it all on my
Not system for your game. Yeah. See, Dex again. Thank gosh I at least have somewhat decent Dex rather than strength. I still will roll crap, unfortunately. That is always the thing.
Ah, interesting.
By the way, Vorn, I'm making the rice thing tomorrow. Did you say you're supposed to boil it?
Yes, you are to boil it for god dang it. I'm trying to remember. 10 minutes, boiling water, 10 minutes right there, and then it should be good to go. It's either 10 or 15.
Just leave it wrapped in the thing, boil for 10 minutes, and then pull it out.
Yeah, and then you unwrap it and eat
Got
it. You don't even need a plate.
Sweet.
Yeah. Because those are banana leaves. Oh, Homestuck. Yeah. Let's see. Roll 20 being slow. It's deleting some of the stuff I'm breaking in. Which I guess is fair. So yeah. I forgot it. I'll leave it. Don't need to be fully accurate right there with that. Okay, I need to put in the command cells and MPs.
Holy Mother of God, which character is that?
This is John d'Arc. Why?
Huh. I don't remember John having that many options on one sheet
I mean, if you're talking about on the left, that's me.
for attack.
If you're talking on the
Oh,
right,
this is your character.
yes. This is my character sheet. This is John's sheet.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do NP, but I'm leaving that stuff in just in case. So, yeah. Actually, I probably don't want to do NP since I will be dead. Yeah. Probably should throw it.
I don't know that Seki's gonna show up, Vorn. I think she was telling me earlier she showed up. She was gonna show up towards the beginning, so she probably won't be showing up today.
I mean, it is pretty early in the morning for her. And also, she does actually have to go to do her dig, and I don't remember when her dig starts, actually.
It is 6:06 a.m. I guess she could hop in later if she... It might just be she's not awake, but...
I mean, that's entirely possible, yeah. There we go. Roll 20. Being slow. Amazing. See, that should be... I do technically have to do HP, and, do I actually have to do the... Oh yeah, I have to do the half-strength stuff as well. Oh my gosh, that is a true pain, Justice. That is a true pain. I do not envy you on that at all. Let's see, I need to actually add stuff for strength. Let's see, we do 2 for strength, that's modifier, 2 for dex, that's modifier, 2 for cons, 2 for intelligence, 3 for wisdom, ooh. And then just 1 for charisma. That at least did change the stuff. That's not that bad. Where are these? Oh, are these just slowing beam? I think they only changed a little bit. What's... Is there anything still right here going... Changing stuff? Do I still actually have that? Yeah. Nothing should be changing that. What could be changing that? Yeah, I need to change this to 15 right there for that. So that's half plate and half plate yellow. There we go. It was just all time being slow. That's awesome. Okay, that should be pretty good. I am now a fighting wizard. At least somewhat fighting wizard. So yeah. That should be it for John d'Arc ruler right now. So yeah, that was the easy one because there's only 1 for her. The rest are, well, there are far more for the rest. Let me just double check going over this. Class cards. As always, this is black on black. Okay, let's see, making sure I actually have the correct one. God dang it. Knick-knack, where did you put the servants that we are allowed to use class cards on again? Let's see. Did you put on the bottom?
T.H.E had the list.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't remember where that was now. That's just.
It's in her character sheet.
In her character sheet, really?
It should be in her bag. Yeah, remember she's the one who held on to all of them for you for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
Think they're all listed there. Yep, it's gonna be in her treasure.
Yep. Okay. Oh my. Which one do I want to do next? There's all the archers. There's all the assassins. There's all the sorcerers. Yeah, we only had one ruler. So yeah, just normal John. There's so many sabers I would want to do. Like, I have no clue. Ooh, yeah. Even looking at like some of the stuff that the new class, the artificer in D&D Justice, some of the stuff that you can make with that is a bit of a pain, especially if you want to do some customizable stuff. So yeah, so you actually having to do that, like, just to make your game is already not great at all. So yeah. I think I actually have all of these, don't I? My sheet. I need to double check now if I actually have all those on my sheet. Well, let's see if I can find all the archers. So I'd not label these that the best. I have Emmy, I know that for sure. Atlanta, I probably do. Yes, I have Atlanta right there. Hold on.
Close out of here.
Okay, there we go. Back now. Let's see, so we have Atlanta. I don't know if I want to do Atlanta. Do I have David or does Seki have David? Because that David's pretty. I have David. I think I have Tesla as well. So I technically would have all the archers. That would be mine. I don't know if I would want them. Let's see, if I was going to do archers, it probably would just have to be only Emiya. Otherwise, Atlanta could be cool, I guess. Haven't done too much with David or Tesla. So yeah. Yeah, we'll just do with Emiya Archer. Ooh. Yeah, Justice, that is... Yeah. That is quite harsh. I do not fault you for, yeah, anything really. If you want to, like, just try to simplify that, that is not gonna be fun. Let's see.
Congratulations, Vorn. You've officially done 2 live streams hosted by you. I get to make you a playlist folder.
I don't know. Maybe I might do more. Maybe I won't. I am doing. Well, I will actually have master level classes, even though I'm not a master student, because I like just to put myself through that much pain and torture. So I don't know if I'll be able to do any streams during the school year, unfortunately. I might still be able to do something maybe, but I don't know really. It might be a long shot, unfortunately.
You don't have to do a lot. Just
Yeah.
making sure we have a folder for you.
Strength 0. Need to change that dex to 1. Need to change this to 1. That needs to change to 2. Ooh. Dang it. 2. Wisdom needs to turn to 2 as well. And charisma to 2. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Disable all this stuff right here. Oh, need to sneeze. There we go. Okay, Calburn is... Is Calburn's Archer's own personal MP, or is that one of the MPs we copied
No.
over? Okay, no. Got it.
It's one copied over, but it's one that Archer had like automatically. Like you didn't need to.
Okay.
You didn't need to get that one separately.
Should I put that into the sheet as well, or should I leave that out?
That is entirely up to you.
I might leave that in actually.
Because that one technically is normally. Yeah, the only ones that you really kind of want to for sure have in there are anything with Concho and Bakuya.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to do any of the things that we already had him learn. So yeah. So I'll consider that as something like that I have to do myself. So yeah, as well, I mean Archer. Archer's cloak. So does Archer's cloak act as armor for anything? Like, just have it. Oh, never mind. You have leather armor.
I don't believe it has any AC to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have leather armor, so yeah, that should be fine. I'll just do it through as if leather armor. So yeah, this leather armor does actually give you some stuff. I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna simplify stuff for myself.
I can't remember all the details of Archer because he was one of the first servants we made. So.
I mean, I would expect that you make him first.
Well, technically, we actually made Artoria. My brother and I made Artoria first and together. Because that's when we were hashing out how we go about things. That's also why Artoria ended up being kind of underpowered, just because she's first ever made and then got power crank immediately as we started understanding our systems.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Jen. Yeah.
Oh, good. Thank you for stopping by, Jens.
Yeah, it's okay. This will be archived, but also like this is more of you can come here, watch what I'm doing, along with also ask questions. So you don't have to personally watch the screen. You can more just ask questions, and me and Knickknack can answer them if need be. So yeah.
Yep, just a chill stream. Also a good chance for us to test out the Discord function.
Yeah.
Like this works out well, we could potentially like actually run something from here if we wanted to.
Yeah. See armor. Where's my armor?
I don't know what would be a better view of the campaign if we were to stream something over on YouTube. Would it be better to have a player's eye view and just designate one of you, or either you, Seki, or if Realm's playing Realm, to stream from your end? Or would it be better to have a host side campaign, which gives everyone a bird's eye view, which is probably real nice for the viewers, but would unfortunately lead to a lot of screen clutter.
Yeah. Hello, Tacos.
Not that you guys don't have screen clutter, I guess.
I mean, we have a lot of screen clutter. Like, Tacos asked me what my strongest servant is, and I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way of just upsizing the heck out of my list, and I'm going to just let you look. So that's me, myself. So, I'm just going to slowly scroll through everything. This is our joke character. Yeah, Captain Sharp. And I'm just...
Technically, his strongest servant is Saber Shiki, but
Yeah. But wait.
there's a lot of rules surrounding Saber Shiki.
Yeah, well, we're not allowed to technically use Saber Shiki most of the time anyway.
No, you are. I think it's either you have to use command spells to use her, though. I think that's the current rule set.
Yeah, and I don't want to use command seals too much. Yeah, so that is mine. Oh, hello, Seki. You're here now. Yeah.
Seki, don't be a coward. Get in the cult.
I mean, I don't know how well her internet will hold up since she's in Greece. So yeah.
I don't care. She can have the choppiest audio of all time. She gets to look awful on the internet.
Yeah, so here's Seki's right here. All hers. Now this is her normal list of stuff, not the list of stuff that she uses. So yeah. Yeah, I am on Discord. I am on the streaming. Ooh, actually, can people see? I'm not sure. Let me actually double check.
Yep. Seki, both Vorn and I are on Discord. We are not in the same physical location right now.
Oh, I just
Realm
realized.
was actually in here earlier too.
They actually can't see what the heck I'm showing them. This is stupid. Whoopsie. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. I'll see if I can actually show them stuff now. Yeah. I just realized that you guys can't see what I'm supposed to be showing you. Because I'm...
Right now, at least where I'm at, although this could be very far behind, I'm seeing 2 character sheets. But again, that view tends to...
Yeah, no, this is what you're supposed to see. Yeah, sorry. I am very much realizing that is not correct. So yeah, this is Seki's servants right there. So yeah. Yeah, this is all Seki's characters. And now here we're on her favorites. The ones that she uses, or at least wants to use right here. So yeah. As you can see, there's quite a lot that she wants to use. No, make this over a bit more. There you go. So yeah.
Were you drinking water, Jack? Your face is wet. You just touched your wet face against my leg.
Yeah, she does have some of the things that I am probably going to be aiming for using some of the other stuff. So yeah, that we get. So yeah. And now this is my shoot, which I was trying to show off, but didn't notice till now that it was not actually showing off. So yeah, this is our Tarrasque that comes from Martha. This is Captain Sharp. So yeah. Caligula and Jason. Let's see. See. Let me roll back up for you. Yes, that one. Yes. I don't remember anymore. Yeah.
I see your response to my earlier thoughts and questions on like who would be best to host the stream if we were to stream something in a campaign. Good point, Jens. Good point.
Yeah. As a we as players do get a little bit more downtime. I will say that comparatively to what Knick-Knack. Knick-Knack has to shove around and do a whole lot more than we really do give him credit for. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are our Shikis right here, which are very game breaking.
The Shikis, as a reference, and I'm sure one of these days, if I want to, we can do like individual like video tours on what I did with them.
Yeah.
The Shiki Assassin's entire gimmick is she has a slightly lowered crit threshold, and every time she crits, she deals the minimum amount of HP a servant can have and damage, which is the minimum is 150, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my dead character right here, sad face, and this is the character that is currently the only dead one, which yeah, we will probably recover him eventually. eventually. So yeah, move this back over now, and finish doing what I need to do for that. So yeah, that should be fine. I do keep all the rest of the stuff right here. See. I mean, we. Hello, Frost.
Hey, Frostshard.
Yeah. Limited plate works. This is yeah, Frost. This is going to be a very simple, just more chatting / asking questions while I do stuff on my character sheet. So yeah. Oh, okay. I need to actually put that. So yeah, on over. Which one do you want me to show, Seki?
She wants you to show them her Heracles class card install.
Oh, okay, yes. The true brokenness. Yeah, got it. I got you right there. The true brokenness of Sekhmet's character and a Hercules mixed together. Very, very, very broken. And she was already broken, but this is even more extremely broken. As you can see, extremely broken.
I'll probably start doing tours of the system soon. Maybe I'll do them. I'll probably, if I do tours of the system, like on live stream or something, I'll probably want people with me. Other than, like, I don't want it to just be me. But if alternatively, I could try.
Ooh, you cut out
Try to do
right
individual videos at some point when we need stuff filling in the schedule, I guess. Oh, did I? Probably my internet.
Yeah, just ever so tiny little bit. You came back at toward the end, but yeah, this is well, no. See, here's the thing. She already was a porcupine. She's now even more of a porcupine, but now more of one that can punch. Because this is her normally. Ooh, okay, no. Yeah.
Vorn, you're still showing the actually no, you're probably showing it right. This is delayed.
Yeah, this is delayed. See, this is her normally. She normally has 570. Herc only gave her 200 more HP. She was already the tank that really can't die. Now she's more of the super fastball who can now just punch a hole in your gun like a porcupine. So yeah, she is broken.
I will preface this. I will say right now that yes, if you actually compare the sheets, her sheet with Heracles installed is probably stronger than the regular Heracles. Especially if she puts levels into it to unlock more skills from Heracles onto that sheet. But there is a balance around that. Only this Prisma Ilia co-op chapter that they're currently on is they can actually use it for unlimited turns. Future chapters, they do have a turn limit on their cards.
Yeah, I do just want to show just the outrageousness of this. Let's see if I can actually find Herc. Herc should be pretty down low, I feel.
Heracles is already probably one of the strongest servants in the campaign, if not the strongest right now.
Yeah,
you guys finished America, so Karna is also in there, and his damage output's dumb for where you guys are at right now.
Yeah. I can't find Herc anymore. Oh my, I am blind.
He's in Seki's, I think.
Yeah.
Probably Seki's favorite. Should be down towards the bottom because you guys just got him back.
Yeah, I am trying to find Herc. I don't really see him in the favorites. That's weird. Or did you forget to give him back? Or also I am blind. There is always the possibility I am blind. I am always blind.
Hey,
Hello.
Seki.
Zeki, if you're speaking, we can't hear you. Okay, there we go. Here's Herc. Okay, so let me just grab Herc's out and just show you how crazy she is. Oh, dang it.
How you doing, Seki? I know you were sick recently.
I'm still sick. What do you mean you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you now.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, Frost,
I knew you
this
would eventually.
is... Yeah, sorry. Frost, this is Herc, and this is Herc with Sekhmet. Right there. Yeah. Overpowered. Truly overpowered. And this is... No, that's Emmy Archer. Let's see. Let me...
So valid.
And this is, if you want to make the comparison with just normal Seki. Yeah. Actually, this Herc is not leveled up, though. So, yeah. So it might get a bit better, but this is pretty close. Yeah. No, close those back up.
Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay.
Something. Oh, you sound much better.
There you go.
Sorry, I was trying to connect on phone because my laptop was taking for fucking ever to update Discord for some reason, even though I used it like 2 days ago.
Let's see. Archer now. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, never doubt the charisma on a Herc. No, it's just the way that the stat breakdown, the stat conversion ended up happening. We swap them out where, like, it's obviously wrong with the conversion system we came up with, but sometimes we just leave it as is, and Herc's got great charisma, all that charisma, and I'm pretty sure 90% of it is intimidation.
Yeah.
Yep.
It works for Jason, it works for us.
Never.
Yeah.
Do I ever use him for anything except for hit big punch? No.
I mean, you haven't used him yet, actually.
That's true. I don't really use Herc in campaign.
Yeah. The only time we used Herc in campaign was that first bit.
Yeah, technically
Yeah, when you-
Herc's 0 for 1.
Yeah, because I died.
To
I was that
be fair,
squishy.
you imposed penalties upon us if we used too many 5 stars in a row. Which is fair. But as a result, Herc is not one of the 5 stars I keep in my normal rotation.
Hi, buddy. I'd love to let you up here right now, but I'm not on camera. So it does no good.
Hi, Jack.
Yes, what we're right now doing is the Prisma collab stuff. That is in our D&D game, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the, 0.5 chapter that we're on? Interlude?
No, not even
It's-
0.4.
yeah.
We're
I don't know the exact point of the chapter I set this one as, but yeah, it's not a main chapter.
Yeah.
So it took about as much work as one.
I mean, that's fair.
Well, yeah.
And we're spending even more time.
Yeah. It's taking forever. I have to do this too eventually. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, and I'm doing it right now because, yeah, it's easy right now to do this and also stream it. It gives me a reason to do it.
So valid. I cannot focus on my computer for that long right now.
Yeah. Hey, Knick-Knack, is Broken Phantom supposed to actually have a attack right there? Or is that just, it hits no matter what?
Wait, which servant is this?
This is Emmy Archer. It should be on stream right
Broken
now.
Phantasm?
Yeah.
Yeah, no attack, no attack. That's bonus damage to an already existing attack.
Okay,
If
perfect.
you use that ability.
Yeah.
Crowdfunding questions from Proshard in the comments. Is Ig Alama possible?
I might be. If you're talking about the sword in Gilgamesh's Gate of Babylon, I mean, technically everything is in there.
Yeah.
Whether or not they get access to it, that's between them and Gilgamesh.
Yeah, so Gilgamesh is one of the few NPCs that we have in the campaign. He's my servant, but we have no actual NPC control over him, really. Like, basically, when we summon him, I have to spend significant amounts of time in character begging and pleading and persuading and charming Gilgamesh to even consider helping us.
And sometimes he does it in the most roundabout bullshit way possible.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really helpful, sometimes it's, okay, that's where you went with that.
Have a good night, Justice.
Yeah, have a good night, Justice.
Night. This.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
So Ig Alama, so like Archer Emia using that. The Emia that they have access to in campaign, I didn't fill it with every Noble Phantasm Emia's ever used. It's up to them to fill that up by bringing Emia into situations and asking me to add Noble Phantasms he sees. The only context he'd really unlock that with is if there was a fight with Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh he copied it from Gilgamesh right now.
It's the same as how Lancelot's thing works, right? Berserker Lancelot.
No, Berserker Lancelot can literally just pick up pretty much anything, and there's different. If I remember right, there's different attacks for different sized objects, and then if we need to give him another weapon like Realm's Gun Sword specifically, then I work on that separately.
Oh, well, sorry. No, I remember Realm was using a character for a while that we had to keep reminding him to add NPs to. That must have been Archer Emia or something.
No, that would be mine. I have Archer Emia. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember who you're talking about, though. I don't
Yeah, but
remember.
Realm had a character that he used a bunch in the early chapters, and the character had a thing where he could, like, recreate the Noble Phantasms he saw, and so we had to keep reminding him to remember it and add them.
The only one you can really do that would be Emia. I think because
It must have been an Emia because remember he used a bunch of Emias for a while.
Yeah.
So, yes, Frostshard. I see that it's canonically it's in Unlimited Blade Works. It's just not added to Emia's sheet automatically. I didn't pull every sword that's in Unlimited Blade Works confirmed and add it. The only ones Emia had to start with were Contra and Bakia, Ro Ias, and Caliburn. Yes, canonically he has a lot more. I wasn't adding all those to the sheet because I need to come up with basically attacks and templates for all of them if we did. It's easier to have him copy servant weapons in the spot. That's just kind of where the gamification of it came in.
Yeah, it's more just a little bit more ease of stuff because, as you can see right here, I'm just copying stuff over, and it does take a while. If you actually have to try and think of it, it takes forever, really, unfortunately. Especially if like you have like so many weapons as like Emmy possibly can do. It just weighs a whole lot on you.
Yeah.
Now, if I could do it without like having to do all of this, that would be awesome. But probably won't like ever be able to. So yeah, at least for us.
You never know. I think in my head I'm percolating a way to make this process easier. For if Nick Nack ever wants to like in the distribution of campaign materials.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think we've
I
been
have a
throwing around a
couple
couple
ideas.
ideas.
Yeah.
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 Like making a separate reference sheet for just what's added to a character sheet would probably be much easier than custom sheet for every single.
Basically, yeah, it'd just be like a supplemental, like little, like PDF or something where it would be like all the cards that you can acquire throughout the chapters, and then like a basic. Here's exactly what you add and just what you add.
Yeah, because otherwise what you have to do
Technically, I think-
is the character sheets. Lots and lots
Technically,
of character
every servant can have it as after you finish this chapter, except for Gilgamesh.
Yeah, but that's the sort of thing where the PDF can be like updated, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm dying. I barely slept at all last night.
I noticed you were texting me pretty late last night, for you at least.
Yeah.
Every time I got horizontal, my nose plugged up or I had to cough or sneeze.
Ooh. You can't go and get some meds in Athens for yourself?
I have meds. I'm 3 days in.
Oof.
Don't tell them about the ancient Sumer portable food cooker, Frostart.
Isn't that kind of like what you gave me for the Valentine's Day for from Archer?
Well, I don't remember what everyone gave you on Valentine's Day. It sounds like something Emiya might have given you.
I mean, you gave me a cooking like helper. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing Discord is muting my end of the call when I'm not speaking.
What, you're coughing? We hear you.
Oh shit, never mind, sorry.
I also hear the crunching of your breakfast, I assume.
Oh fuck.
You are the crunch of your
Said
breakfast.
something. I was eating Cocoa Puffs. You could have said something. I feel violated.
I thought you were eating chips.
Nah, I assume the time of
No.
morning that it was breakfast.
Yeah, it's 6 in the morning for me.
Although, not that I don't think that would ever stop Seki.
No, it would not. I have had chips for breakfast before.
Look, sometimes breakfast is whatever is sitting in front of you.
Exactly. And I just happen to have half a box of Cocoa Pops left.
I've had apple pie with ice cream for breakfast once before.
Oh, that's maybe too far. That's too decadent in the morning. That's maybe crossing the line, my guy.
Well, the apple pie
I'm not
had
sure
to
I
go,
can
and
do
it's
that.
not much worse than eating a donut. Ice
Oh
cream
my
might have been a bit
God.
much.
Yeah, I had donuts here the other day.
Were they good?
Well, let me preface, I had American style donuts a couple weeks back, and let me tell you, I have never seen a donut that big in my life. Like, when they said American style, they really said, let me make this fucking donut the size of a dinner plate.
So
but
Universal
I had-
Studios style.
Yes, actually. Not even an exaggeration. But I did have Greek donuts 2 days ago, and they were very good. Jesus.
Well, during the America Singularity, they did bring Gil, and he fucked off to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Well, he helped a little.
Yeah, in the final fight. And during
Yeah, I
during
begged.
the Edison fight.
Yeah, I begged.
No, we wined and dined him because we had leftover wine.
Yeah, that too. I used up most of my remaining bottles of Orleans wine. I mean, to be fair though, like Gil really is a wild card in any chapter, considering that technically he's killed me twice.
Tried to kill you twice.
Yeah, let's go with that. Tried to kill me twice.
I mean, you still live.
One time was Toyotomi
Yeah.
Gilyoshi.
Yeah. Oh, I should check the reacts and how that's doing.
I've been responding to a couple comments today.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have checked it overnight, but I wasn't even thinking about it.
I assumed you were asleep until I texted you, not expecting you to reply for like 2 more hours.
Yeah, no, I was pretty much awake until 3:30 in the morning. I feel so bad for my roommate too, because I was trying so hard not to like cough and sneeze and like be real nasty all night. So I'm hoping that they slept through it.
Jack, I'm on mic.
Huh?
Oh, do you hear the squeaker toy?
We not anymore. At the like start, I
Okay,
kind of
so-
did, but like not anymore.
It's not picking it up unless I'm talking. That's good.
Yeah.
At least one of us gets that courtesy.
I have the noise suppression turned on.
You're just too crunchy.
I just, yeah, it was a very crunchy cereal. You should have said something. I would have stopped. I wasn't really hungry. I was just eating to do something.
Saki, Frost just reminded me. What? You did something recently with the sewer water, didn't you? I'm trying to remember what it was.
I think I chugged a bottle of it.
Yeah.
It was a great, wonderful scheme trying to figure out this magical item. Bottle of
Yeah,
explicitly sewer water, chug it, and it created the wonderful, magical, like truly unforgettable effect of horrible, horrible indigestion and many, many guttural diseases that were only survived due to the most intensive magecraft.
Yeah, it was the Giles de Rais Orleans sewer water, and I just knocked back one of the bottles I had.
Oh no! That shit wasn't Orleans. That shit was Fuyuki. That was in the.
Yeah.
That was in modern day.
Yeah. No, it wasn't in the Fuyuki chapter.
No, it was. It was in the Excel Zero version. The.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because it was in the version that I took El Malloy into.
Yeah. You wouldn't have
Okay,
been able to
then
summon
yes.
El Malloy by Orleans, actually.
Yeah. That's fair.
Frost just said, I'm glad they basically never will be able to get old polygamy because Seki would actually stop fighting. It gets stuck in the library.
Well, look, if they can get old Ptolemy, I will die happy because that means they'll have probably been playing this campaign for about a decade.
Yeah, we are slow.
See, Frostshard. The problem is, if I knowingly give Gil sewer water, right? What will Gil do to me? What will I suffer for this grievous this grievous
Transgression?
Oh, fuck, my brain's not working. Yes, thank you. That's the word. Transgression onto his royal personage. Yeah. I mean, I've gone to the library a few times, Frostshard. Those damn books in London.
Yeah, we had to
Never,
fight
I've
so
never
many.
sided. I've never sided with burning books before then, but I did. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go clear my nose in a place where y'all can't hear it.
Just mute yourself. You'll be fine.
No, I require water and tissues for this process.
Okay.
It's gonna be bad, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Still hilarious to me. There's like 2 full-ass secrets you guys have just yet to find.
Yeah, we've also lost like I don't remember the count on the cards, but it wasn't too much. But we still have like just haven't found a couple.
Oh, I'm just counting. I'm not necessarily counting class cards you guys missed entirely. You've missed a few at this point, but you can find them again later.
Yeah. I don't think we've gone to the library that has a book on everything yet. I don't think we have yet.
Oh. They're actually getting to if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, Frostshard, they're getting to that soon, I think.
Yeah, because we're just before we started Iliad, we were in America, and we finished America, and then we went to Iliad. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were actually approaching the end of the campaign. If we really kicked it together, y'all could probably finish by the end of by this time next year. You guys could be finished with the first campaign.
I thought you were going to say this year. It's like, wait, really? But no, it's next year.
No, there's too many little one-offs, and Babylonia itself is like, I'm sure it'll go quicker, but like page count wise and content wise, like how much available content I have, it's like a third of the campaign.
Yeah. Welcome back. I assume that is Seki.
Seki with what?
No, I heard a book for the Discord.
Oh, I don't. She never left. I think she just left the room. Her Discord's been on this entire time.
Okay.
You might be hearing this little chit clip that I'm messing with.
Ah. I'll just transfer this over. We can always work this out later. That's really good. Okay, see you, Jen.
Have a good one, Jens.
Bye, Jens. Made it back just in time. Frostshard, I have not, but my own home library is starting to look like that. Between all the random shit that my ancestors collected and my stuff.
And
Alright.
while I have joked about like shelves that are hanged on from the roof, I am was actually considering how to do that.
Look, I clear some of the clutter when I get home. I have ideas.
Oh yeah, Seki, did I tell you about my new couch?
Oh, did it arrive?
It arrived. It's a couch after your own heart. It's got bookshelves built into the sides.
Ah, yes, you did tell me about this. So now I have to get you a bunch of books.
I actually have book
Catch that
space again.
being-
I was running out, actually.
Catch that being your next 15 Christmas and birthday gifts. I actually just went through yesterday and put in a bunch of new pre-orders on books coming out for us to read on the channel and stuff like that.
Nice.
Including just like, you know, re-upping my like solo leveling pre-orders and shit like that. Like, you know, just keeping up to date with the stuff that's coming out. So
I've got to finish still on One Piece. I've been working on it, but like I stopped literally right before the actual Alabasta arc started.
oh yeah, because you stopped like
'Cause I'm kind of-
right after the Snow Island with Chopper, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get to reading it as soon as I finish watching Digimon, because I'm gonna need something to break up Naruto.
Rude.
Look, I'll give you this too. It was my pick, but Digimon, it was certainly a choice on my end.
At least it's not what the original Digimon in the Hat was.
What was the original Digimon in the Hat?
I think it was originally episodes 1 through 17 listed.
No, I don't think I would ever do that.
Yeah. That's a mood. So, Vorn, have you heard about my exotic Fanta quest?
No, I have not.
So, Europe has a lot of flavors of Fanta that we don't have, right?
Yep.
And European Fanta is way better than American Fanta. Totally different product. It actually
Yep.
has fruit juice in it. It tastes actually good, right? So I went on a quest. How many different flavors of Fanta can I get here? It's like, I know you get stuff like strawberry and grape. That's pretty normal, right? What about the other stuff? You know? And so I have now tried strawberry kiwi, pineapple tropical, exotic flavor, berry flavor, peach flavor, lemonade flavor, and I think one other. An exotic flavor is passion fruit, peach, and orange.
So, Tacos, you see,
Wow.
later is a relative term.
Yeah, later was a relative term, Tacos. This is later. Also, I see someone pointing out in the Yamato Takeru comments that you've been pulling a Kire every video. Nick,
No!
you know, Knick-Knack, do you know what I know what my gift from Hathor is after this summer already because she was traveling as well. You know what my gift is?
What is it?
A new knife to stab you with.
Yeah, no. The Nick Knife 1 wasn't enough. You had to find a Nick Knife 2.
Yeah, 2.0. This
sequel.
one even comes with a sheath.
Oh, no.
So the next time you pull some Kire bullshit.
It is the intro to our series, Leave Me Alone. I'm not saying the Japanese version.
Is that what Frostshard just put in the chat?
Yup.
Yeah, at least you're not saying the Japanese version.
Look, I had to be inclusive. I had to be inclusive. Yorokobe Shonen literally translates to rejoice young man. And saying rejoice everyone, Yorokobe Mina would be kind of, it feels wrong. It feels wrong. So
I mean,
I
you could have said
translated it to English.
Yorokobe Shoujo.
That's rejoice young woman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're talking to me most of the time.
I'm talking to chat. They're the ones that are celebrating. You sure as hell aren't celebrating when we do Altera or Julius Caesar.
Okay, but sometimes I'm celebrating. Sure, not for Altera or Julius Caesar, but like sometimes.
The rejoice is for the chat, not for you. You are included in everyone, but for you, it's more of a recommendation.
That's so valid. Oh. Oh. Man, I really want to get back to work.
Wait, you've been off from the school?
I've been off work since Monday. I can't go in sick.
Ah, that sucks.
Technically, I can't even hang out with my roommates other than the one who actually shares a room with me. I have to like avoid them in our apartment.
Ah.
Because I'm sick. I had to test on Monday for like four or five different things to make sure I didn't have them, and I'm testing again today just in case because this has stuck around for so long. I'm hoping I'll be good enough to go back tomorrow or Friday, but I'll probably be on like low intensity work until after the weekend.
Yeah, that really sucks. Because it's a work trip. It's not like a.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
for fun. I'm here for work. Well, actually, though, I heard a lot of people are out like sick because of the heat. Right? There's a heat wave here right now, and because the humidity is also really high, apparently it's taking its toll on people. Um, which, to be fair, on Friday I had like low level heat exhaustion coming in, so I get it.
Yeah, welcome back,
I really
tacos.
tacos. Who's
Tacos?
Yeah, I'm sure I can find it at some point. It'd be interesting to see someone's blind reaction to Tsukihime.
Knick-knack about to cyberstalk someone on Taco's recommendation.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I am trying. So I'm using a VPN, and yet Crunchyroll is just determined to like make my life a living hell.
I assume you're trying to watch Shokugeki?
No, I'm trying to watch Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest.
Oh no, that for that one just rip.
Yeah.
And it won't load enough of the it gets stuck at like a minute or two, and then I can't get it to play any further because it won't load any further.
Probably just your place's Wi-Fi. It might be enough on normal streaming. With VPN, it's like jump connecting to somewhere else, just connecting to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but if I turn off the VPN, then I can't do half the other stuff I'm doing. So, you know.
Oh shit! It's one of the Hollow Stars. Interesting.
Ooh.
Ooh, speaking of, I do that VTuber anime that just started coming out.
I've watched that first episode. That first episode is surreal.
Yep.
It's one of the few things I'm actually trying to watch while I'm here in Greece. I was gonna spend this coming weekend maybe catching up on some of this stuff.
Seki, did you see they literally had OBS credited? They just used like footage of OBS at part of the anime.
I mean,
I saw. I'm like, I know that UI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, seems legit.
Saki, Frost just asked, what would you give up? Let's see. What if you gave up your pride and gave Gil like half your weapons as fealty?
Well, see, I don't know. I mean, like, I feel like flattery is really the best way to go here with Golden Gill.
No, Tacos, if you're asking about the
what
VTuber...
does he need me for? Like a lowly peon, when I can just flatter the fuck out of him and bribe him.
Yeah.
So, Tacos, if you're asking about the VTuber anime, it's VTuber Legend,
Also,
how I
feel
went
like it'll be a
viral after
slight
forgetting to
betrayal
turn
my
off
crew
my
baby.
stream anime reveals new... Or, sorry, I was reading the full article title. No, it's VTuber how I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream.
Oh, shit. That's me. My Wi-Fi is shit right now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's entirely probable because it's, as much as I don't want to say this, it's probably Greece itself. Their infrastructure isn't the best. Frost just said Joseph asking you to bargain with him.
You can have one item from my treasure if you just take that shit off.
See, Berserkers, Defector.
Looks like she's completely cut out here.
Yeah.
We've got a text in the chat that her Wi-Fi is just that bad right now.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Ooh, it is past the reset. I'm going to log in on both accounts.
Yes. I don't know if I want to continue with the next character sheet. Because it will probably take a lot of time. Yeah.
Who's the next one?
Well, I just finished up Archer, and I did Ruler. So I have to consider Berserker, Assassin, Lancer, Rider, or Saber, and yeah, any of those will take a while to do. So yeah.
That's right. You guys wanted to do one of every class, right?
Yep. Or we actually have enough character sheets for one of every class because it's kind of a bit hard to do it if you don't have a sheet for one of every class. You can kind of switch in between them if they're like in the same class, a little bit more easier though. So yeah. Yeah, so this is now just turned into a chatting stream. So yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome back, Seki.
Fresh start. That's a good idea. I will just dress up as Enkidu. Yeah, I know. My Wi-Fi cut out.
Yeah.
It does that regularly, repeatedly.
Yeah. Taco said you should play CC if you want to know how to placate Gil.
I'm not sure that I can handle the power of AUO cast off.
I'm gonna make sure specifically when I'm playing CCC to invite you all whenever that happens.
Yeah.
You really try to make me speechless over here.
Actually, if you're still stuck in bed tomorrow at around this time, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and we'll finally be doing the coup week of the game I'm streaming.
Tomorrow? I thought that would have been Thursday.
Tempted.
Sorry, Thursday, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, which would be Friday morning for me. While that sounds tempting, I fully intend to be back at work by Friday. Which means I would be out of the house by now and on site already.
Yeah. Actually, when do you start? Do you start at 5 or when?
We start at 7 a.m., but I need to wake up at 5 because I need to start walking at around 6:20.
Ah.
Because it's either a 30 to 40-minute walk, or it's or I take a 12-minute walk down to the metro and catch the metro. Which is what I usually do. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My head's clearer today. I would have gone in today, except I'm just coughing and sneezing and snotting everywhere, and I can't really do that like we don't have like a place where I can do that on site, you know?
Yeah.
And it would just be disruptive to like any productivity I managed.
Yeah. I will say this, tacos. I unfortunately will not be there on Tuesday. So yeah.
Thursday?
You mean Thursday?
Oh yeah, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So yeah, because I have stuff to do on Thursday. Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah. But... Apollo's being a jerk. Yeah. I don't know if you actually watched the last stream, Seki, but pretty much the Greek gods got called out.
I think I slept through the last stream. I'm gonna be honest.
Were you in chat in the last stream, Vorn?
I was with you last stream. Remember?
No, you were with me for Thursday. Wait. I streamed again on Sunday.
Oh yeah. I was with you on Thursday. I was not with you on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, you were there for the Ronnie route, right? Not the funny vamp.
Same.
Yeah.
Same route. Just that was the week we did.
Yeah, but that's the names of the two streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, the start of the Ronnie route. I was there for that one. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, because Chat was specifically mentioning that you weren't around that time. Actually, Vorn, you missed something in there.
Oh man, now I have to go back and watch the archive.
Don't worry. I think it would probably get more reaction out of Seki than it would of you.
Okay.
very tempting.
How long did you stream that day? Only 2 hours,
Pretty
actually.
long.
You only
Sunday was
streamed
Sunday only 2 hours?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, like,
it was longer.
from the, Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. It was, no, it was 5.5. No, I'm looking at,
Yeah,
Thursdays. Yeah,
It was 2 hours for the starting the rounding route.
yeah.
Yeah, dealing with the funny event was a really long stream. That one I spent because I did basically a week and because I skipped through the I think were you there for Li Shuwen? I was there. I did the Li Shuwen route all in one stream along with the back end of the arc route. The arc episode.
I don't think I was there. So, yeah. Frost just said, Apollo's being a jerk. Get half the Greek servants. They got grudges.
Just half, he's slacking.
Yeah. But then, like, you kind of have to make sure that, like, the half of the Greek servants you get are not going to fight themselves. So,
Yeah. Well, c'est la vie.
yeah.
Please, Frostshard, I never want to think about Gato Monji again. That was one of the most annoying characters I've ever read for.
I love it.
It's like a character that speaks exclusively in big, giant, like, religious words.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I remember, like, oh yeah, we should have actually had Seki say that. And we probably can't right now. Like, have her go find it.
There were multiple times in the last couple streams where there were words that were complicated, and I'm like, I'm not pronouncing that. Seki, where are you when I need you?
Oh, you know, you could just like text them to me and I'll send back voice files of how they're pronounced.
Maybe do that as, like, a secret spoiler for people. Leave it unlisted in, like, the description somewhere, maybe. Who knows?
I'm so sorry, I wasn't around to read out big words.
You're slacking, Seki, you're slacking.
To be fair, I was gonna join on Sunday, like on the fucking Discord, but you didn't have it enabled.
I had Discord on Sunday. Oh wait, no, did I not do?
Sunday?
Yeah, no, on Sunday I had Discord on.
No, sorry, not Sunday, but for the anniversary rolls. Sorry.
Yeah, I know you were gonna join then. I tried to see if I can get it working in time, but unfortunately, like, because right now I'm pretty sure Vorn is feeding us through desktop audio, right, Vorn?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, I didn't,
Yeah.
and my desktop wasn't exporting audio, so I would have had to have you plugged into headphones while I was doing those rolls. But if I had plugged you into headphones, I wouldn't be getting audio for FGO itself because it's not coming out of the desktop; it's coming out of the capture card through my monitor.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured a way, I think maybe around that, and that's pretty much you just, like, having two audio sources, but I'm not fully sure if you can do that.
I manage around it when I stream with people on Discord, and I think I just have multiple audio outputs running at the same time through different devices.
Yeah.
Like the Discord comes to me in my headphones, and then the whatever audio for like a game or something comes out of my computer, like just into the room ambiently.
That was what was going on with FGO. The big issue is though the headphones aren't. I don't have headphones that plug directly into the computer. They plug. They plug into the speakers, which are plugged into my monitor.
Yeah.
I plug my headphones into my microphone.
I probably could have
and
fed
then
it through
use my
like that.
Microphone as an output.
Well,
I probably could have fed it through like that, but yeah.
Uh,
It required. When we were testing it, I think we had like 45 minutes to the stream. I didn't have that much time to play around at the time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will say now you do have two in like your front panel right there when you move up your lid. One is a mic input and one is a speaker is a earphone input. So yeah. So you can
Yeah,
technically
yeah.
split them off now, at least a little bit more easily.
I could probably figure. I could probably figure something out eventually, and I will put more effort into it when we're doing longer FGO streams. But I would need two separate setups, just for whatever I'm trying to do at any given time
Yeah.
on that day. Because I was doing two separate things out of two
Plus-
separate sources.
Yeah, plus it's not a huge deal, and I'll be home soon. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that might be a good idea if you ever have to, I don't know, move to Europe for your schooling. Maybe, who knows?
true. Hashtag one of the reasons why I want to go back to work this week is to get put in the pit.
You think anything good up
There's
in the
another
pit?
pit. I mean, nothing I can talk about. But there's two pits on site, and I've been in one of them, and now I want to go in the other. And I'm assigned to that dig area right now, but can't go in it because I'm not at work. And I want to go. I had a contract. I was supposed to go in Monday. I made the agreement. And then I couldn't. And now I want to go in the pit because on Monday I get moved to a new dig area.
Taco just said, "Damn NDAs."
Yeah. I mean, it's more so that I think, like, we've found some stuff, but like, it's not NDAs so much as that stuff could eventually be like published material for like some of the people who are like studying the site right now, and so it's not. Um, I'm not allowed to like post pictures or disclose things that we found before they've been published publicly. Like I could show like you guys off stream, but I couldn't. I can't really, be like, oh, we found this, and this,
Yeah, can't.
It's not necessarily anything you've legally been binded out of, but it's also just kind of like courtesy. And if you really put, well, this wouldn't be that big a deal if you were to put it out on like some big thing. You'd probably end up in a lot of trouble just between all connections there.
Exactly. Um, it is really funny though because we have an area where we like process stuff over by one of our work areas, and it's kind of out in the open, but there's a little fence around it with like no photography sign and like excavation staff only. And it's really funny because like visitors will just walk up and like stare at us over the fence. It feels very zoo-like.
It's unfortunate that you guys can't just share that you found the lost city of Atlantis. I mean, that's big news.
I know, man. I can neither confirm nor deny.
What was that that stuff that they found that was like very very powerful in like that Disney like Atlantis movie?
Atlantis?
Was it Atlantis? Might not.
I mean, they found Atlantis.
Nah, it was the thing that's powering them and keeping them alive. I don't remember anymore. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
the crystal. The crystal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can neither confirm nor deny, but I am looking young and tan. Which, speaking of, I'm so sad. I finally started tanning from white, and I think I might have lost some of it being sick at home.
Taco said, smile and wave, Seki, smile and wave.
Smile and wave. Penguins of Madagascar, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
You missed it, Seki. Realm was in here earlier. We almost were all in at once. How chaotic would that
Oh. Yeah, no, I wanted to wait till my roommates left because I didn't want to bother them while they're getting ready for work.
be? That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Same reason why I didn't go clear my sinuses and my cough before I got on stream because I was waiting for I don't want to interrupt their like bathroom schedule when I'm not actually leaving this morning. It would feel I'd feel bad if I like took away time from one of them needing to do something so that they could get to work on time.
Yeah.
Ugh. Jesus. Ugh.
Do you actually know what you actually caught, or do you just still not like figured out what you got?
Well, I know as of Monday it wasn't RSV, influenza A, influenza B, or COVID,
So
or
you,
strep, because I took tests for all of those things on Monday.
the Mediterranean flu?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. I really think I just got hit with a very bad cold.
Entirely possible as well.
Because I don't necessarily have like specific symptoms. It's more general. Like it started out with like a sore throat and a fuzzy head and like general aches to my body. And then like there was the sneezing and the coughing and the snotting and there was a little bit of tightness in my chest when I like breathed in really deeply, which is pretty much gone away now. And the foggy head stayed for a few days. And now I'm not, my throat's not as sore, but I'm coughing more. And like I'm not snotting as much, but I'm sneezing more. You know? And I
Yeah.
feel better, but like I'm not better very obviously,
Mm-hmm.
as you could tell by the sounds of my coughing earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I just caught a really nasty cold, and then obviously just the heat and the exhaustion, you
Mm-hmm.
know, probably didn't help.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain level of like accumulated fatigue when you're doing heavy outdoor labor 5 days a week for like 7 hours a day.
Yeah. I do want
You
to
know.
ask chat real quick if any of them want to ask any questions, because I do have about 8 more minutes before I call it quits. So yeah.
Vorn's going to bed like an old man.
No, I need dinner.
I feel that.
Weakling.
Oh shit. Fuck.
I need
I was
food.
gonna say I was gonna be like, damn, Vorn, you finally joined the club. I'm going to bed at like 7 p.m. here so I can get up on time.
Hi,
Oh,
Abianif. We're trying to convince Vorn to go longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need food. I need dinner. Yeah, no. I need time to cook
To be
something.
fair, I do need a. That's valid. I do need breakfast eventually that isn't Cocoa Puffs.
Is Cocoa Puffs not part of a naturally balanced, or what is that, fully balanced breakfast now?
Maybe in the US, but not here.
I don't know. I don't eat Cocoa Puffs. I don't eat cereal in general.
Typically, I don't either. It's more of a snack than anything.
I mean, Frost, if you ask the question and they continue it, I will continue the stream. The only thing is, I will probably just mute my mic. So ask away if you want.
Vorn will just walk away, but he will be the host computer for
Look,
Nick Nack and I to communicate.
Yeah.
If we need to end stream, we'll just click and I can end the stream right now. I have the power in my hands.
Yeah.
I also have this power in my hands.
I could throw you into an ad break right now and no one could stop me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll say eventually I'll probably do something eventually, stream wise, just like really showing off all the materials as they currently are. I think the big issue is I just don't know how to go about that yet.
Okay.
Valid.
So Tacos just asked who's our favorite servants to use in D&D. So yeah.
Ooh, for me, mechanically, probably either Elmalloy or Cuchulainn Lancer. Because Lancer is so simple, so straightforward. And then Elmalloy lets me be a little bit more creative with how I use my player character. because I can actually use alloy now to back myself up as a support mage while I go frontline.
For me, it's either Medea, and it's mostly because I've used her like the most. Saint Martha, just solely so I can fling a Trask around, because that's always fun. Or I have been using Northram a little bit more, just so I can level her. But those are mine for right now. So yeah.
Frostshard, to briefly touch on your question, which I'm sure Nick Nack will be further elaborating on, it is for all intents and purposes very similar. I mean, it was designed for 5e, so it's very similar to 5e mechanics. It just requires a fair amount of sort of enhancement. Like it couldn't be played with just like a paper and pen at the moment because there's like things like dice sizes that don't exist in the real world that we can use because we're on Roll20, and you can roll a dice of like literally any size and the probability will still work out. But we have like combat turns, same as, you know, D&D 5e. We travel very similarly. When we travel, like Nick Nack like flips a coin on encounters or like rolls a d4, and we pick a number, any number. You know, we still have to do like watches and stuff. Mechanically, it's virtually indistinguishable from like just a homebrew 5e campaign. The bells and whistles really come out with the servants themselves and just the damage output for reaching, but then the hit points are like reflectively high.
Yeah, you covered it that's pretty much it right there.
I mean, like, granted,
Yeah.
like, you get some funky stuff. Like, I think Cuchulainn, his Guy Bolg is like a 1d 155 plus 50
See,
or something is like his damage output on Guy Bolg. Something like that.
It might
And
have a
usually
plus
it's
150.
different.
it's 112 dice plus 150 with dex. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right here.
No, it's 112.
Now looking.
Me, tacos. May.
That would be Seki. Yeah, that Seki is being stalked by Kohime. Yeah. And,
Yeah, but you're using an altered Guy Bolg there.
no, this is not altered. This is from Shiro Emiya. No, let me actually pull up Guy Bolt from.
Actually, tacos. Kiyohime's stalking does not adversely affect me. In fact, it's actually very good for me because she's got. So basically, all of the skills that I normally read on like the Wikia have been like kind of converted into D&D stuff, right? Like basically, typically like feats or character class things, stuff that we can access like down in that little list to the right bottom side of the character sheet that's not currently expanded on the sheet Vorn has up that I'm looking at. Yeah. I might be a little I'm on time in chat. So like for example, like that's where Cuchulainn's protection from projectiles is, right? It tells me what he's protected from. And the thing with Kiyohime is that I've basically her berserker thing to like power up, like that she can do like essentially once a day in campaign, is dependent on a persuasion roll that I make as a player character, and my character is ideally suited to do persuasion rolls, and I've got a background feat called bullshit artist, as well as it belongs in a museum because I chose archaeologist as a background, that basically says that if I have an inspiration, I get an automatic success on persuasion rolls. So Kiyohime is actually really good for me, and I have no issues using her, you know?
I'll say, if you guys are wondering where that kind of stuff comes from, it's because I actually do incorporate the origins from Type Moon into the campaign. These two are not allowed to know what they have for their origin, but I give them occasional, like, just unique abilities based off of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's my flame-colored Kiss A charisma roll of 21, right? And I have, like, a plus, like, 14 to my charisma rolls or something sometimes, and that automatic success if I have an inspiration. So, I mean, I don't lie in front of any of my servants. I'm not a liar.
You just don't tell them certain things sometimes.
Withholding information is not the same as lying. But yeah, so there's like some funky or like recent like divinity damage wasn't included in like the original like the first chapter of the game that we played, but like Knick-Knack added it later, so it's just an extra dice in the sheet that we roll to do divinity damage. Depending on what level our characters are. There are mechanics that Knick-Knack has added over different chapters that weren't there in the very first chapter, and much like I've said about FGO, I think it's much easier to cope with new and expanded systems when they're being added gradually as you get used to a game system than it is to like try to, for example, hop into FGO right now at like what, the 12th anniversary? 9th anniversary?
JP's in 9th. We're only at 7th in NA, which is the server you're on.
Okay. But still, that's like 7 to 9 years of like mechanics updates. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as far as Origins, like, no, I did not reveal it to them with the K&K event.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's our divinity stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to show up everything you're talking about.
Yeah, and then like when we have like spells, for example, sometimes the characters just get access to like D&D spells. Like Lord Almaloy's spell list is basically all D&D spells, but Casku has the Norse runes, the Futhark runes at the back of his sheet, and each one of them does a different thing, and I've been like slowly memorizing them bit by bit.
Fun fact about Casku. Casku's technically a work in progress servant. My brother is supposed to add more runes. Has he done that once since we finished up the current version of Casku? Haha, no.
You know, I was wondering why I didn't have all the runes. I was wondering why I only had like 9 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and don't worry, there is a deadline for when he's supposed to get those, because I'm going to be getting on his ass when we eventually do Caster Scotty.
I feel cheated. I've been just using the stuff I have access to.
As you should. You'll get more runes in time. Eventually, we were getting back on our roll, like getting stuff made for the campaign. We're working on Summer 1 right now, until a car went through the house. Yeah,
well, and a part of the reason why because I used to use Casku a lot more often because he's a 2-star servant, so he doesn't incur any penalties to me. We get extra bonuses for bringing him in, and he's super useful, or he was in the earlier chapters, but because he has a very limited amount of runes, some of that usability has kind of gone down for me, at least, in favor of like Elmaloy as a caster, because Elmaloy just has a more kind of varied and power scaled set of like spells that I can access, but they're all D&D spells, they're not runes.
Yeah, I don't want to say we, because my brother said he'd get back to this, and this has just been him being a little lazy butt on this one, but no, we do want to add more runes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hi, Fishy.
Hi, Fishy. I mean, at the moment, the campaign's only playable if you're in something like Roll20, or if you have the ability to access like an online dice roller that'll let you roll a dice of any size. But I think ideally, the final goal, once that like at least all of like campaign 1 is out, is that Knick-Knack and I were talking about, is maybe to convert this to something that could actually be played with dice.
So right now, I think there's going to be 2 versions of the gameplay system, and I'm just going to create conversions and slight alterations, because most of the combat stuff is recorded back end in Roll20 right now. But like in the actual campaign itself, it's just you fight this particular enemy at this particular level sometimes. The eventual goal my brother and I have is probably after you guys finish campaign 1, and maybe once we're working on the D&D version of campaign 3, Since we'll probably be pretty decently far ahead, and I don't expect you guys to make that much progress that quickly, we'll probably be splitting our time and actually making systems for a more tabletop-friendly version that uses probably a much more unique system to that uses the unique like its own system, so that we can actually make easier conversions on a lot of the stuff that otherwise wouldn't be possible, like the damage scaling.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Vorn, you should show them my player character's spell list.
Yeah. I mean, they've
Technically,
seen
Tacos,
mine.
we're on the Prisma collab Singularity, but that's an intermediate chapter. So our last major chapter was
E
it?
Pluribus Unum.
Was
It's
it
America.
Ocean? No, it was
Nope.
E Pluribus Unum. Okay.
That's wrong.
Ocean wasn't even the one before that.
It was what were we calling it? Something Airlines. Who was I using?
You're using Iskandar.
Yeah, Iskandar.
Yeah, Iskandar
Yeah.
Airlines. Macedonian Air.
Yeah, I'm going to go speaker off right now. You guys continue talking.
Yeah, one or
Valid. Yeah, not a ton, Tacos.
I think progress got real slowed down because A, Seki needed to focus on her classes a lot, and B, because of this little 2-month hiatus we have on recording anything at all, we weren't able. We had to like shove a ton of Seki reacts into our free times, so we just haven't had time to play.
Yeah. And I think that we did technically have some time to play, but because of the way that the Prisma Elia system works, and because Vorn and I kind of wanted to have like a few pre-prep things, so we didn't have to like prep it in the middle of playtime, we did kind of forfeit our like last play time to like just ask questions and like do at least one each, so that we could get like a feel for doing it. So, because like I got to do like 6 more characters like that. Just so I have like a preset for each class. That way I don't have to do it like middle of playing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know what? I'm very creative in combat, Fishy Boy, to the point where Knickknack sometimes is very irritated by how creative I am.
She goes unga
in
bunga a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just ask things and I'm like, hey, is this technically possible?
I don't. Is there a? You might be confusing creativity in combat with rules lawyering.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily, because we've done some creative things in combat.
Here and there.
Oh yeah, like when I played bowling in London.
I mean, that was just using it as intended. It's. I just didn't.
That was super fun though.
Yeah. Most of them. I think I've only cut a handful of side events.
I mean, Tacos. We did add a cart to we did, like that is what we did, Tacos. We tied a Da Vinci made wooden cart to Iskandar's chariots, and then held on for dear life.
You didn't do that. I had to hold on for dear life. You raided in the chariot for fun. God damn it. Ugh. Tongue tied.
I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, no. I got tied to the chariot with all the other servants.
Yes, but you
rode.
You survived.
If you want full list,
hey Frostshard, I'm a necromancer with great charisma.
if y'all want the full list of like the side chapters that we've done, they did Saber Wars, Excel Zero, the first Gouda Gouda, the first Halloween. They've done 2 Narrowfest, Rashomon, Garden of Order, the first Christmas. They did the counterfeit portraits, the Da Vinci event. They did prison or not wrong. Vorn did Prison Tower.
Yeah.
They did a little mini thing based off Valentine's 1. and now they're in the middle of the Prisma Ilia collab.
Yep. I shall not frost shard. The worst thing about this character is that she's a necromancer, and theoretically she'd be a really good necromancer.
You just
But-
completely cut out.
But like, oh, hang on, am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Hello? Okay.
I can
Hey,
hear
you're
you.
back. The last thing I heard was she's a necromancer.
Oh, okay. So the thing about it is, I love that she's a necromancer, and I picked her being a necromancer. I've literally only been able to use necromancer stuff once, and it was in E Pluribus Unum. Because we don't tend to have just bodies left lying around for me to use.
A lot of enemies are demonic beasts, so they tend to disappear on death, or they're just not the kind of things you can easily use necromancy on.
Yeah.
And even in E Pluribus Unum, it became hard. Like, I had to give it up because I couldn't cart around like 8 undead Celtic soldiers after me.
You've done a couple fun necromancy things, like you did. Like you have a little ghost friend now.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do. I have a ghost friend. I forgot about that. Seki.
Seki Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah, that was during which event was that, Nick? It was with the tower.
Garden
and
of
the
Order.
whole-
Yeah, that was
yeah,
in
the
London,
Garden of
I
Order
think.
event.
No, it was Garden of Order.
Okay.
No, it was Garden of Order because I had her in London, but we got her before that when we were playing through that tower where we were fighting. That was when I offended Hector. With the
No, you
death
offended
match.
Hector in Okeanos.
I offended Hector in Okeanos, and then we fought a death match of honor in the garden tower.
Also, the name Seki Lewis was an accident. That was a randomly generated name that happened to fall on Seki.
And so we kept it because it was too perfect not to. I did feel mildly bad for offending Hector like that, so I was glad that we got to like sort it out eventually. Because I would have felt bad just like straight up summoning him to fight with me and still having that grudge.
Yeah, that's also where we met Shiki as well. And also saw Shiki's amazing power.
Yeah.
AKA the win fight button.
Yep.
I mean, that is really what it is.
Yeah, there's a reason why she's
She's
10
10
star.
star, but I think I've updated the mechanics since then, so that you guys can actually use her with command spells, I believe.
Yeah. Because I think we have to bring in the normal one, and then we can change it over. Try a number.
Yeah, you just have to use a command spell to... I believe it's either one command spell or all three to... I forget how we balance that to access that form now.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can
Interesting.
find it here. Nope. I don't think it's...
There's other characters like that now, too. Like, in random other chapters, you guys can now call for Da Vinci using a command spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder, are you going to actually let Medea actually have command spells?
No.
Okay.
That's too broken.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. What's our next major chapter?
Jerusalem. You guys are going to the Holy Land. You're going to take back the Holy Land.
Deus Vult, Deus Vult, Deus Vult. Sorry, I had to.
Are you
That
ready
is
for a
super
crusade?
valid, though. I am. I am ready for a crusade.
going to give people probably 5 more minutes, see if they have anything else they want to ask. If not, I think that's where we would sign off then, if we have nothing else we want to talk about.
Yeah,
That is fair.
that's very fair.
Whew. My
I'm watching
God.
chat because there's something about the Jerusalem chapter that if I see any funny business and spoiling stuff, I'm going to instantly hide.
So, guys, you gotta hide it real well so it gets around him, but not well enough that I can't tell what it is.
Seki for sure does probably get that. I get it from time to time as well. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, tacos, constantly.
I mean, I get
Yeah.
it, but there's a reason I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Japanese class.
Yeah.
Yeah, something very similar to me happens with Korean, but that's because I took Korean in college. Uh, in the squeakiest desk chair known to man, and it is hilarious.
Wait, I
Yeah,
understood
tacos.
that.
Yeah, you're just like, what? Oh, yeah, no, I get what you mean, dude. I can't respond, but I get what you mean.
Yeah,
I try to purposely trigger that sometimes. I watch like Japanese kids shows every once in a while.
Valid.
Every once in a while, there's only so much Peppa Pig in a row you can watch before you want to watch anything else.
Oh, why Peppa Pig?
Because it's very simple and the scenarios are very easy to understand.
Oh man, that's a choice though. I'm not sure I could do that.
It's also meant to actually teach children the language. Unlike something like, say, if I watched Naruto with no subtitles, I might pick something up, but it ain't gonna be
Oh,
what I should be
no.
picking up.
Well, no, you wouldn't watch Naruto for something like that. But I'm sure you'd want to watch like a kids show, you know?
Yeah. Like, I mean, I could be the guy that walked into my it was like my second Japanese class ever, and immediately was like, "Ore wa kaizoku da."
Ore wa kaizoku ni.
Yeah.
I do think that's hilarious. Glorious.
Oh hell no, tacos! Not Kara no Kyokai. Not the.
Yes, Kata no Kyokai.
I can barely understand that first movie when I have English subtitles.
Yes, tacos. British lessons. I don't know. I think it would be really funny to watch Knick-Knack watch Kata no Kyokai with no subtitles and then try to explain it.
That wouldn't be as fun as you'd think because I have like the actual plot lines of Kara no Kyokai memorized just off the top of my head for each individual movie, so it wouldn't be as fun as you'd think.
Oh, damn. Okay, so I watch them with no subtitles and then try to explain them.
I don't particularly want you doing that.
Knick-Knack feels fear.
I'm the one that has to explain some of the weird ass shit that happens.
Yep.
That was.
You get things like, wait, was that just Shiro? What's Shiro Emiya doing here? This isn't Fate.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of did that with like the first movie. So yeah.
No, we didn't. When's the next Demon Slayer? Oh yeah, because Tacos went back in the Demon Slayer review because I brought up I might have mentioned something else I had on there.
Oh,
During
I'm so
stream.
sorry, Tacos. The answer is forever.
It'll happen eventually. It's in the hat. It just hasn't come out yet, and none of us have made a push for it.
Yes, our
Sorry,
very
all my
very-
pushes are currently committed to other things.
Look, I'm currently not committed at all, so.
Yeah.
I'll have
See
a
a
couple
frost
pushes
shard?
free.
Yeah, Sea of
No,
Frost.
I am in a committed relationship with Naruto and Fairy Tail at the moment.
Like the only thing that I might push this season is a little bit of FGO, but even then, I don't think I'm gonna do it. It really depends on how quickly you guys progress through main chapters.
Yeah.
So a
Valid.
few more before I want to really start pushing things.
Valid. Well,
Or if a fate comes out of the hat and I need to finish it off with another submission, I'll finish it off. But
what about me and my fairy tale, Tacos? Well, what about me and my fairy tale? It's great. I'm currently watching 100 Years Quest.
sticking this entire channel on a 100 Years Quest.
Yep.
Actually, we've gotten through a lot of fairy tale.
We are what, halfway done now?
No, a little bit under. I think I've got what, 7 more submissions.
And that's
well,
the
remember,
original.
I did the math out.
Ugh.
No, I'm including 100 Years Quest in that. I've got Grand Magic Games Part 3, Eclipse Celestial Spirits, Sun Village Tartaros Part 1, Tartaros 2, Zero and Avatar arcs, Alvarez Part 1, Alvarez Part 2, and 100 Years Quest.
Hear that, people? Sounds to me like at least 2 to 3 more years of fairy tale.
For all
I
the
will
fairy tale.
manipulate the random hat.
Don't you go dare rigging the random hat.
I will rig the random hat.
I demand a recount.
You will not get it. I have all the power.
I put forward a vote of no confidence.
I will stab you with the Nick knife. If it makes you feel better, there's more of Naruto left.
Yeah, but you haven't been making an active push for Naruto. I'm pretty sure the most recent one was an accident, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, it came out of the random hat.
Not that they've seen that episode yet, but I'm not as worried about secrecy with the with our regular discussion content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do need to get some Bleach and Dragon Ball in there at some point. They're both. I do have the greatest power here. Yeah, I do have both Dragon Ball and Bleach in the random hat, so I do need to get those to come out soon. But yeah. Sorry, Vorn, we're keeping you on here. You can go at any point. Like, you can just end this stream.
I mean, I'm going to stop when you guys stop talking, or until it hits like 10, which at that point I'm calling it quits no matter what for the stream.
I'm gonna be real. We're not gonna stop talking if left to our own devices.
Yeah.
Like, we might go silent for a minute, but something will come up.
Okay, fine. No, I will let Nick Knack end the stream then for you guys. I'm just going to go, and just stop, like, talking for the mic and just end on, just stop the mic. So, yeah.
No, Tacos. See, that's exactly why I want them to watch original Dragon Ball.
Vorn,
like,
do you
I already
mind?
have it planned out. Oh my god, it's gonna be great.
Vorn, are you still there?
Yeah?
I think Vorn went.
Do you mind switching the stream over to your end card? Just keep, or I don't know if your end card has desktop audio on it. If you keep our desktop audio on the end card, that way we can just let it sit there when we're done talking for a bit before ending.
Yeah, sure. Let me, I'll just switch you over right now then to the end card.
Sweet.
No, because I can't wait for them to see how wild the first couple arcs of Dragon Ball are. You know, like the stuff that's like straight up Journey to the West, basically. Also, did y'all see the American track runner? I forget his name right now, but did you see him whip out Blue Eyes White Dragon and Exodia to win his to win his qualifying races?
Believe in the heart of the cards.
I've never been so proud of America in general as seeing that man day by day whip out Exodia in all of its greatness.
Something to be proud of, I guess.
As someone who also owns Exodia, it is exhilarating. Speaking of Olympics, they actually swum in the Seine.
Boy.
Well, not the contestants yet, but a couple of people did to try to prove that it was clean.
Did Macron?
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
It was like the president of like the water sports or something. They have announced a backup plan though if the Seine does not get cleaned in time, finally. Which is to basically just move everything to the giant open water arena that they built for a bunch of the arena-based water games. So.
What do I got here?
Ugh. Oof. But yeah, I really should have been doing some of those D&D things myself while I was here, but I just have not.
I mean,
I've
I
done
figured
virtually nothing productive in like 6 weeks.
you had a few Seki reacts up.
Yeah. Oh my god, the hell that was trying to upload the one that comes next. Jesus. I mean, I know what was happening. It's just so every night I have to close my laptop to go to sleep so I don't disturb anyone, and that pauses it. And then in the morning, I would open it, but the Wi Fi cuts in and out. And once it cuts out, it doesn't restart properly unless I jog it myself. And so it wasn't getting anywhere because it wasn't getting consistent Wi Fi for long enough.
Basically, the easiest way to do it would be to upload it while you're like before you leave in the morning and let it upload the entire day.
No, but even then, the Wi-Fi will just randomly go out throughout the day. Like, because that was the problem I was having. I would set it in the morning, and I'd come back, and it would only have moved like 2% because the Wi-Fi went out after like 2%.
Tacos is asking for a hint for the next reacts.
Even though he has not watched the Yamato Takeru video and Otatachibana Hime. I don't know. I feel like I was fairly open about the hint for the next one, wasn't I?
Don't think anyone's guessed it in the comments.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody has guessed it in the comments. Well, nobody's made a comment about like who the next person might be. I suppose if you have a hint, you could give it to Tacos.
Next servant wears glasses sometimes.
That's not fair. Half the servants have a glasses costume.
Thank you for catching on to that, Seki.
I am slowly learning the ways of the jokes. Every day I am more and more fatified.
I will
Did
say,
we already do Yumeiren?
Yeah. I think that one's a joke,
Yeah.
though.
Okay.
So that would be
but we did
technically
already
correct.
do them. Yeah, because we did them with Consort U. Because they are Consort U. Fuck
Yeah.
my life. No.
We did them with Zhang Yu.
Shang Yu. Yeah.
I will say it's not a hint for the next servant, but after the next servant is when like the live recorded
Stream.
reacts start going up.
Yeah.
Sure, that'll be fun to edit.
Yeah, the start of August.
I like consciously try to avoid doing that in my day-to-day life, and I have to constantly try avoiding doing that in my day-to-day life. It is a constant battle.
I've slipped up once or twice. I've had to explain to a few people here what Fate Grand Order is. And it's real fun to start with. So first of all, King Arthur's a she. But yeah, no. Oh, by the way, I did actually start editing the stream reacts.
Nice.
At least and I like prepped them. I like took all the videos to pieces and moved them into separate editing files. So I'll be working on that later this month.
I'm getting ready for for it to sit in the editing cave tomorrow. I just put woulda shoulda into the got all the editing elements set up, linked to the correct audio to the thumbnail. So
See, I don't know tacos. I've come to expect the long comments. Maybe I expect you to go through and copy down every single comment you made in the live stream for each of them, and then submit it as a comment with additional notes.
Second, the Greek gods are mechas. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ed D.
yeah. that's first of all, King Arthur is a woman. Second of all, the Greek gods are mechas. Third of all, well, yeah. I don't know if there's a third that could really follow those two up well.
Third of all, Attila the Hun is an alien from outer space that came to destroy the world and is also a woman.
Nah, that's too believable. No, because once you get to Alien from outer space, it like swings back around from like being absolutely what the fuck to just normal everyday crazy conspiracy. Speaking of normal everyday crazy conspiracies, so I went to the bookstore the other day because obviously I need more books to haul home with me. I got this book called The Tutankhamun Deception by Gerald O'Farrell, the true story of the mummy's curse, right? And I got it because it's a conspiracy hoax book written by this dude who like genuinely believes that we have been tricked about King Tut's tomb, right? That there's more to it than we're seeing. You know what I mean? Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. And
Yep.
so the long and the short of it, right, is that this man believes that there is a secret system of tunnels and passages linking every single tomb, undiscovered and discovered in the Valley of the Kings, that are controlled and maintained by a family of tomb robbers that have been tomb robbers since antiquity. And that Howard Carter was actually friends with these people. And they actually looted King Tut's tomb partially
Oh, now you've
10
cut out.
years. Fuck. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, so they actually looted King Tut's tomb over the 10 years before the tomb was found by slowly moving things out via different exits and selling them on the black market, which is why there's so much stuff out of King Tut's tomb, because it couldn't possibly fit back into the rooms that we have available. Hold on. Additionally, they believe that he created the entrance that he found. That's not the actual entrance to the tomb. The actual entrance is concealed because if they showed the actual entrance, it would show that he robbed a bunch of stuff. And then it goes on to continue that there's a conspiracy to kill people who found out the truth, right? One of those people who was killed for this truth is Sigmund Freud. And the truth that this man believes is that King Tut is the same person as Moses and also Odysseus.
Wild theory.
There was a docu-series on this in the 2000s.
Okay, but every historical dumb theory gets a docu-series.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely wild. I read this entire book in an afternoon, and it is hilarious the way that the author writes this. He's just like, and so, as he prepared to open these coffin doors, which he himself had been the one who sealed 5 years previously. Like, it's so conspiratorial, and it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, so like, okay, no, so that's not exactly it. Sorry, tacos. I'm a little bit wrong. No, it's that Akhenaten, the heretic pharaoh, right? The one who tried to convert to the worship of Aten, the single sun disk. Sorry, Akhenaten was Moses and Odysseus. And Moses leading his people from Egypt in exile is Akhenaten being exiled from Egypt, and his rule, right? And that's why he was scrubbed from history. And then Tutankhamun is Akhenaten's is the son of Moses, via immaculate conception, which makes Tutankhamun like descended from Jesus or something via immaculate conception. And then Odysseus, I don't even remember how Odysseus got into it. It was literally mentioned in like, I swear, 3 sentences at the back of one of the chapters right before the one about Sigmund Freud, who apparently wholeheartedly believed this.
Look, if we can reconcile the fate lore for these characters, we can reconcile the real life conspiracy theories.
Oh, wait, I found it. Sorry, I had the wrong name. Okay. So, imagine the shock which would have been caused by the revelation that Akhenaten, Moses, and Oedipus were all the same person, that the father of the Jews was in fact a practitioner of incest, and that the virgin birth, which is a part of the mainstream religion, was in fact the result of such a relationship. The Messiah was not the son of God, but the son of Moses and his grandmother.
Oedipus isn't a practitioner of incest, he's an unwilling participant in it that killed himself, wasn't he?
Yes. But apparently, this is what authorities wanted to keep quiet, and this is why they silenced people. I don't. It was wild. It was a hell of a read.
So Seki, how you feeling about that potential need for your next trip to do 4 reacts in a month?
We can manage. I'm not in school anymore, but I'll ideally I'll be working. So the ideal would be that I'd be on a similar schedule to you.
Yeah, Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sundays, pretty much all to yourself.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's not the worst thing ever to do 4 reacts a month. I mean, we normally have to do that for October's anyways.
True.
Plus, if we do them in pairs of 2, it's not so bad.
We should be able to do a pairs of 2 for most of these, I think. There's a few in there that are a bit of a stinker, though.
Yeah. I mean, we can work it all out
Yeah.
later. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we only need to make up, I think, like at bare minimum, I think just 4 weeks.
So I guess since we're on call and we're not spoiling it jack all right now, how many of our because the week count you gave me takes us to like the first week of February, I believe. I want to say February 6th. No, wait, no. February,
Yeah,
actually 3rd. February 3rd.
So
How
the
many
thought
reacts for
process
February did you
is,
want out of that?
well, the thing is, I might be back by the end of January. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Theoretically, I won't be at that excavation longer than a month, like 30 days. But
we don't want to reduce our backlog to 0.
Well, it's not just that. There's a few people I might be interested in trying to wrangle a visit out of while I'm on the way back. I don't know if that's possible yet. It's something I need to discuss with the people organizing flights and some other stuff. But like, that's why I said like 6 weeks maybe.
I took the longest estimate.
Yeah.
I think it was like 6 to 8 weeks is what you gave me or something like that.
Yeah,
I calculated this out for the 8 weeks.
Yeah, because I'll be done with the work in 4 weeks. We're not staying longer than 4 weeks because we're doing it in the gap between school semesters. So the head has to be back before school starts. Beyond that, it's I need to just look into some stuff, and I won't be able to till I get back and we get final confirmations.
All right, so I'm just because right now I've only tentatively have us doing the first reacts for February, and that one's just like
that one I pushed to just doing in December, recording in December. But
Yeah.
like the rest of February, I'm not sure how far ahead you wanted to get on those, or if you wanted to go farther than that first one for our
Yeah,
getting ahead.
I think I think we'll just have to play it by ear once I know more.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I think I need to get going because I need to make breakfast and then see if I can maybe like nap or something to make up for the sleep I missed during the night.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and get going too, and then I will end Vorn's stream in a minute.
Yep.
All right. See you
All
around.
right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.